what the plan is once we finish the book, because we're almost done, right?
Right. I was wondering also. Oh, see.
Yeah.
We have about, I don't know. Oh, yeah, probably. I mean, it goes very slowly when you do 3 paragraphs a day.
Right.
Probably got
a few more weeks, I guess.
Yeah, 2 more periods or 3.
Okay, Dr. BB. Yeah, we started to stream, and then when I gonna share the screen, yeah, we're gonna meet brother and sisters.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I start? Okay.
Yep.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Welcome to our morning prayer vigil. This is Tuesday, June 25th, 2024. Let's begin with a bow to our heavenly parents and true parents. Jampune Kyambe. Pero. Let's now recite family pledge number 4. First in Korean. Sa. Chunagutwin, Rigachunun, Chansmu, Chinchamago, Hanu Bumanui, Chanju Isanyin, Chanju Dekatugu, Hansen Hayo, Jayawa, Pyongwa, Togiwa, Hampoke, Seki Rule, Wonseng Hagosu, Mense, Hanaida. Number 4, our family, the owner of Chunaguk, pledges to build a universal family encompassing heaven and earth, which is the Heavenly Parent's ideal of creation, and perfect the world of freedom, peace, unity, and happiness by centering on true love. Thank you. And to start us off with a prayer this morning, I would like to ask Ibrahim Hamad, can you say a prayer, please, for us this morning? Thank you.
Please join me in prayer. Dear Heavenly Parent, true parent, thank you for giving us another opportunity to come before you in this prayer vigil. And thank you for giving us another day to try our best to unite with you and do your will in this earth. And we are so grateful that we are living during this time, the time of Mother, the time that we can born again and we can unite with you and unite with your will, Heavenly Parent. And thank you because you opened our heart and our mind to receive you and receive true parent, receive mother and receive father in our heart and in our mind. And please, we are coming here to help our spirit, our body to do the best and build your kingdom in this world and bring peace to this world, because this world now, the world is eager to see the peace and feel the peace and feel your love and bring your love back to this earth. Earth is very thirsty for your love and for the peace, Heavenly Parent. And we are here to bring the peace to the world, and peace is only through your love, and your love is through parents' word and the blessing. And so please, Heavenly Parent, inspire us to find ways to bless your children and convey your word and spread your word and find a way that we can say the word to your children, can help them to understand true parent and to understand mother. So Heavenly Parent, be with us, guide us, and support us during this special time, and help us to connect with you again and become you in this world. So Heavenly Parent, Thank you for the prayer, Vigil, and thank you for Jimshin One, and thank you for our leader, and please help all of them to fulfill their responsibility and help us to fulfill our responsibility today in this moment. So please be with us, Heavenly Parent. Report this prayer in my name of Brian Khidr Hamad of the Blessed Center of Family Ajo.
Aju. Thank you, Ibrahim, for your prayer this morning. And let's now go into our stretches, wake our bodies up. First, just shake all over. Shake, rattle, and roll. All right, get the blood moving and reach for the sky. Up and down. Up and down. One more time. Up and put your fingers together. Bring them down. And the other way. Back up again. Now let's stretch to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, shoulder rolls forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now neck rolls to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Turn your body to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And bring your legs, your right leg to your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left leg to your chest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And today I have a new one. You can massage your toes this morning. Massage your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Your other foot. Your toes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and to finish up, last 10 seconds. You can do whatever you like. Stretch or massage any part of your body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Everybody looks wide awake. So let's now go into our breakouts, share with each other our points of gratitude for the next 6 minutes. See you soon.
Thank you, Steve, for giving me the last 9 seconds. Like,
Welcome back, everybody. I hope your breakouts were inspiring and successful with each other. I was in a great breakout with lovely young ladies, and I'd like to ask Reverend Green, Beryl Green, to share with us this morning her points of gratitude.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning again, Dr. Vigil. Thank you very much. I am grateful, for a wonderful weekend. Like I was sharing with you, a wonderful weekend because we had Dr. What is the names again?
I'm not sure, I wasn't there. So.
Albert, no. Reverend Millen and Dr.
Apple Seth.
I just can never remember his name. I'm gonna get it. Abu Seth, who came from Canada to us. It was a beautiful experience because it is a matching supporter training, the dream. And I'm telling you, both Reverend Milhan and Mr. Abelside, they were so prepared. It was a beautiful ride, showing us about the matching supporter, what is the importance of it. It was very deep, and it make you feel that you're in your movement and this is it. How you can bless not just your children, but your spiritual children, family members. It wasn't just for members, parents and children. It was for you, for your spiritual children or family members, anyone. We had quite a good amount, well, almost 100 people, participating, or probably, just that. 100 people participating in this whole weekend. And it was amazing because I felt so grateful because now I feel I can deal with my family, I can deal with my spiritual children, and is not just, you're not alone. This is a family taking care of families. And I'm telling you, if we continue on this path, it will be an amazing way to support our true mother. So I'm grateful for this weekend. And when I say this weekend, it was a Saturday seminar. We had him speaking on Sunday, and we have also, the training on Sunday. So we are very grateful to Reverend Stevens and Mr. Abel Step, who gave us this beautiful ride to join our true parents in making everyone become less central families. Aju. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Reverend Green, for your beautiful report. Sounds very inspiring. Thank you so much. Let's move on now to our reading and reflection this morning from Dr. Hendricks.
Thank you very much, Robert. Thank you, Reverend Beryl Green. And really, I felt the vibrations, the good vibrations from your report. Okay, let's begin our reading of Mother of Peace. Heaven's providence has multiple dimensions. From the human perspective, my visit to Cambodia may have been a visit to a nation to host an event. However, heaven's providence is not so one-dimensional. I had to liberate both the souls of the victims who had been unjustly killed and the souls of the young people whom the government had forced to commit murder and treat their fellow human beings with terrible cruelty. During my benediction prayer, I first comforted Heavenly Parent, whose heart was torn to pieces by the massacres in Cambodia. I then liberated the souls of those who had died as a result of the atrocities. I blessed the past, present, and future of Cambodia through the blessing ceremony. So its young people of today can begin preparing for a hopeful future. New hope for China. Since ancient times, in many cultures and traditions, the ocean has been seen as a mother. The Chinese characters for the Pacific Ocean translate as Great Ocean of Peace. And in English, Pacific means peaceful in character or intent. The Pacific civilization can become a great mother of peace by opening the era of a civilization characterized by filial piety for heaven, Gyojang, and true love, living for the sake of others. It can do so by embracing and putting into practice the sacrificial and altruistic heart of the mother, and discarding our inherited fallen practices of seduction, conquest, and exploitation. This concludes our reading of the word, and may God, Heavenly Parent, add a great blessing to those, to True Mother's words. So I'll start with my reflection. Heaven's providence has multiple dimensions, not just one dimension. So I thought about those dimensions. First, the past. Mother said the past, present, and future. Those are three dimensions. The past refers to those who are in the spirit world. And we talked about those yesterday, those who were liberated, who were brought, whose suffering was vindicated, was offered to heaven through True Mother's prayer. And thereby they could achieve sanctification. They could achieve liberation and blessing in the spirit world. And then another set of dimensions, the victims and the victimizers. We pray for the victims, but True Mother also prayed for those for the people who killed them and made them suffer. They're also victims. We're all victims of Satan, and some take the role of victimizers, and some the victims, and we all, alternate these roles, even in little ways. It's very much a challenge to unite our mind and our body and control ourselves and get out of this victimizer, mentality, or who's on first kind of mentality. Okay, so we talked about the present and the future. Okay, then or I mentioned it, and I'll get back to that. But the first one that True Mother comforted in her benediction is Heavenly Parent. That's Mother's heart. That's Father's heart. That should be my heart too. Comfort Heavenly Parent, to get my mind into that place where I put Heavenly Parent first. True Mother could do that, and she sets the standard, and she tells us about it. True Mother was doing ministry here. She turned this political leaders, government peace meeting into ministry by ending with blessing and prayer before Heavenly Parent. This is True Mother's ministry to the leaders of nations. Okay, now the future. Future means the young people. She said, I prayed, for the past, present, and future. And then True Mother talked about, so it's young, past, present, future through the blessing ceremony. So it's young people of today can begin preparing for a hopeful future. So True Mother leadership of the future comes from preparation of our young people. They're going to be here. There's nothing we can do about it. We will be gone. We make a foundation. We try to leave a legacy, and it is in their hand. We hand it over in their hands, their portion of responsibility. This is what Heavenly Parent hand it over to Adam and Eve. Okay, now I prepared everything. Now it's your turn. Now this is your portion of responsibility. And Heavenly Parent pulled back. His heart was right there, her heart, but could not intervene. And we're the same way. So how? Now, True Mother is completing what I take to be the original foundation for leadership that Adam and Eve were to have prepared. And her formula is shown by her guidance of Shinchol-nim and Shinhung-nim and their families. First, and she said this, I don't have the quotes, but the victory on the front line of living for others. So Shinchol-nim, Jiwa-nim, Shinhung-nim, his wife, they're on the front line. And front line, what? Fundraising, witnessing, totally one, like with the front line, with the ministry on the street. Okay, living for others, going to the 0 point. Then number 2, creating one's own stable and financially secure family foundation. And she said they would do that. It would take them probably around till they're 40 years old. That's incredible. Then comes public leadership. True Mother said this. Then comes public leadership. Make your family foundation. Work it out. And by then, you're 40 years old, sort of a standard cycle of generations. You're becoming a grandparent then, 20 years, whatever. Anyway, then you take public leadership with the grandparent's perspective and heart, grandparent's heart, to give everything for my children and grandchildren. This is not mine. As I was saying, I prepared a foundation and I'm blessing you and I trust you. And this is the public leadership. This is the ultimate heart of government, serving like grandparents. Okay, it's interesting to the last paragraph now that the name of the ocean between Asia and the Americas means peace from both sides, both the East, Chinese and English. Pacific, the Chinese character, means peace. That's amazing. The Father said, the era of the ocean is the women's era. I reflect on that. Women's era, the womb is the water world. Inside my mother's body, your mother's body, the mother understands God's heart more than men do because, again, Father said, why? Why does God make women suffer so much in pregnancy and childbirth? It's so that they can understand God's heart. And women have a grasp of God's heart by nature, as the final ultimate creation, through having the water world inside. In love, two become one, right? Husband and wife become one, two become one. That's standard. But then what happens? One becomes two. The woman has a new person inside of her. One becomes two. A man can never experience such intimacy, the identity of two persons. A pregnant woman is two people in one. That is a very intimate relationship. A man can never experience. That is God's heart. So my mother told me, and I think my relationship to True Mother, I'm very blessed because I had a good relationship. I had a wonderful mother. I had a wonderful physical mother, Mary Jane. And she told me, you are part of my body. I'll never forget that. I was 12, 13, whatever years old. You are part of my body. Wow. We're all part of our mother's body. We are part of True Mother's body. I'll give you a short testimony. My mother loved me so much. She taught me in her heart, in her actions, and my grandmother. My grandmother, I inherited $5,000 when she passed on. God told me, I was 18, 19 years old. God told me, just don't touch that, leave it. for some purpose. Don't touch it. And when I joined the movement, I left my parents. Satan took, I don't know, Satan, God, I left my parents. And I found true parents. And when I did, I this huge rush of love for my own physical parents, flowed within me. Suddenly, I really wanted to be with my parents. And when the first time I saw them, maybe a week or two after I moved into the center, I ran to my mother and I picked her up and I twirled her around. And she was like, lifted off her feet, and never done such a kind of thing. And then I told my parents, circumstances I won't get into, but that $5,000 given by my mother's mother, I'm going to give that to the center. And they said, because they saw how I was transformed by God, by true parents, by this, whatever it was, I was saved. And they knew they couldn't give me that salvation, and I had received it. And they said, good, go ahead, give it. Give everything you have. And I gave that 5,000. A few days later, I was awakened in the middle of the night by my grandmother. I saw my grandmother. She woke me up. She moved, she tugged my shoulder, woke me up. And then I thought, well, I'm in the brother's room. There's not supposed to be a woman here. I saw her leave the room. And I realized that was my grandmother. It's her spirit. That was her return resurrection. Okay. In the original creation, family life is the ministry. Mother said, what overcomes seduction, conquest, and exploitation? This is the final words in our reading today. What overcomes seduction, conquest, and exploitation? It is the sacrificial and altruistic heart of the mother. This is ministry, peace ministry. The mother's sacrificial and altruistic heart is peace ministry. Women know this as mothers. Naturally, they can't help it. Men learn it from their mother and their wife. Therefore, family life is the original ministry. Let's devote ourselves to the original ministry, everyone. Family life. Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a great day.
Thank you, Dr. Hendricks. Wow. Once again, so many things to reflect on. I really appreciate your personal testimony as well. And you really brought it out, the value of mother's love. And it's just amazing. And you brought up the point that, mothers ministering to leaders around the world. That's her ministry. But at the same time, she's also taking care of her family, her grandchildren, and raising them up as well, and helping them to become future leaders.
Yeah.
So many different things. I'm sure everybody got different types of things from what you said. I really appreciate your sharing this morning. Thank you. At this point, let's now go to our breakouts one more time and share our reflections with each others. And see you back in 6 minutes.
Maybe you've seen her before.
Hey, welcome back, everyone. Hope your sharings were fruitful. Hi, Benjamin. Nice to see you this morning. We had a wonderful breakout, and I'd like to ask Anne Marie. She had a very beautiful sharing. I'd like to ask her to share with everybody.
Okay. I don't know if I can say again what I have said, but I truly appreciate the way we are reading through parents' words and through mother's memoir, because we are dissecting what is being written. So every sentence, every word are paid attention to, and I really like it. I really appreciate the way it is done. I can't do it, but I really appreciate these brothers and sisters who are able to dissect the reading that we participate into. I am glad that that True Mother is who she is and what she's trying to accomplish. She's not allowing us to. She's not looking into the past. She's not trying to imitate True Father. She's herself, and we are able to truly know the feminine side of God through our True Mother. And I'm sorry, Robert, I cannot repeat what I have said to you because it's gone already. But no matter what, I think what we are learning through this dissecting of the word is how to go forward, not look at the past. One sentence that I really appreciated is that even the people in the past who persecuted others, most of them were young soldiers that were simply following orders. And honestly speaking, their lives were also horrible. I will always remember this movie that I saw. It's a movie about this American man and this Japanese man. The American man was a prisoner in Japan. He was tortured. He was really, really tortured by this particular Japanese man. But what happened in the future is this American man decided to meet this Japanese man. And he went to Japan and they met and they completely reconciled with true love between both of them, because both of them were the object of persecution. You know, they were the object of our fallen nature. They acted because of war that both of them did not want. And it's an amazing movie. I can't tell you the title of the movie because I don't remember. But that's what True Mother is doing. She's not looking at the past. She's not looking at persecuted and persecutors. She's looking at the young people and how we can build heaven on earth today for the sake of tomorrow. That's it.
I do. Thank you, Anne-Marie. Beautiful sharing. And the name of the movie, according to Carol, is The Railway Man, if anybody wants to see that. And what you said, mother's perspective is very different from a man's or father's. And that tells me that we need more women MCs. So if anyone would like to step up and become an MC, you're welcome to after my turn. Anyway, God bless you. Thank you very much. And let's now go on to the Chanchiamwan and Pastor Takino.
Thank you, Dr. B. Yes, we need a woman to see and the reflection, start the reflection. If you are interested, please let me know. Thank you very much. Okay. June 25.
ちょうど向こうが今朝の6時、今朝の
Keiko-san,
4時間。
please mute Keiko-san. Okay. Tonight we have a general community group.
やっ
Everyone
ぱ音
welcome.
が途切れるよね、遠いから。
Hanaka-san, please mute it. Okay. So we have a general community group meet prayer vigil from 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. and family group testimonies, witnessing testimonies we like to share, and 9 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. that's a night prayer. And so starting from today, Konilmudo summer class begin. So Monday through Friday from 11 a.m. to 12 p.m., 1 hour, and at the dojo at the New Jersey Family Church. And also Konilmudo workshop from July 6 to July 10. So if you are interested to join the Konilmudo class and children, so please contact Master Nitro. And yes, so the July is a very sports. We are really the focus in the sports and the music. The July. Okay, thank you very much. So I would like to invite Mr. Bruce Barnes, with the New Jersey representative player. Okay. Dear Heavenly Parents, sometimes so much food that we have to digest. Some of the food is easier to digest than others. And I thank you for everything that you give to us. We're given so much. To live in this country is a big deal. A free country. My Heavenly Parent, and for me, I want to announce something because yesterday was 42 years that I met my wife. That means Father matched us 1 week before the Madison Square Garden blessing. So to me, that's a big, happy celebration, big gratitude. What can we ask for more in life? I do not know. I do not know. So grateful for true father, true mother. Today, again, true mother takes on such a sad part of human history. It's really not too human, it seems like. And she points out very well that what was done to the Cambodians, they're our brothers and our sisters, and they were treated like, I don't understand Satan, but that was Satan. That was Satan. And true mother, smart enough to forgive, to help heal both those who were, they used the word victimized. It's not a strong enough word. They were murdered. They were murdered. But also, those doing it, just like in the world wars, they were forced. These young men, in many cases, they were forced to do these terrible things. So thank you, true mother, for taking on
such a load, such a mission to forgive and to try to straighten out history. That's who you are. You are the one. You, Father, you are straightening out history. Sad, bad history. So we're grateful to you, true parents, and in 1 week, it'll actually be the celebration of 42 years of many couples listening right now. July 1st, 1982 blessing. Better to end it up on a happy note. So thank you so much. I pray our name, Bruce Burns, blessed Central Family. Adieu.
Thank you. Let's join together in unison prayer. Unmute
Good
yourselves.
morning, Heavenly Parents. So grateful for your love, kindness.
Beloved Heavenly Parent,
Thank you for
Heavenly Parent, we're
guiding us towards you,
grateful for these precious
for the
words
true
of
Prince,
Father.
helping us understand
Amazing
your divine principle and giving us the ability to become unificationists. I'm grateful, Heavenly Parent, that we were able to receive the blessing. Though we were far away, Heavenly Parent, qualified for it. But yet, through the sacrificial life of true parents, we were able to receive the blessing. And then we were able to give birth to children without or ecstasy. Someday, Heavenly Parent, the whole world, 3 children, childborn, will be born without blessing. Heavenly Parent, you are dreaming of that day. You are dreaming of and hoping that that day will come very soon. I pray, Heavenly Parent, the 21st century will be a successful century for you, that will absolutely see the end, victorious conclusion of the return of humankind, the true birth of heaven on earth in spiritual realm, and it will never ever stop. The fallen world will be forever. I pray, Heavenly Parent, that the sacrifices of true parents and all my brothers and sisters of the past, including the saints of the long past, will that we today and tomorrow are going to succeed in bringing heaven on earth.
Our compassion, our understanding,
All of our sake, for the sake of your future, and for the absolute fulfillment
resurrection of that country,
of your heavenly dream and creation. Humbly this I pray, Heavenly Parent, with gratitude and with honor, with respect, and with true love. In the name of Anne-Marie Meyer, blessed Central
find
Family.
ways to break through the
Divinity that has been done.
all creation, we are that you love those people. They're such good people. How can we attend you there in that church? Can we do the blessing? Can we find
Reverend who?
to be able to bring true parents into that church?
That's why we pray any difficulty they can overcome.
How can we touch their hearts?
Blessing the bodies. Blessing all the bodies.
You have accomplished so much through the Catholic Church.
All families realize that point. All the bodies. In the present.
Prevented you from
with you.
reaching those people too. So we pray for your guidance about how we can have an impact there, how we can bring your love into that church.
Who celebrated the 70th birthday recently.
We pray for
well-being.
our leaders here.
Is Bamfro in Worcester, Massachusetts.
We offer this
These two great men,
in the name of Michael and Maria Kiley, the Kiley family.
cultivate ourselves.
Michael Kiley, the Kiley family, Blessed Central family. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Processes that we have faced.
If that's your
have a pure heart. Heart that resembling of our parents. Heart that you
Father, that your goodness
this morning.
truly, Heavenly Father, be a part of
Well, that's an opportunity you've given us. It's wonderful.
Cambodia,
We want to attend
America, the world, Russia,
responsibility for government,
Father Matt, Charles, Father Adam,
loving appreciation,
and Deacon Al. Hank and Maureen.
Explore the cosmos, other places. We know the cosmos is here to champion people everywhere. Heavenly Father, these will be the true people. You're loving people who are one in heart with you. And people, Heavenly Father, who can work
with our leaders, with Pastor Taquino,
destroying in harmony, in loving harmony.
So many others.
Really, Heavenly Father, keep the beauty of everything, every planet, every place.
And we offer this in Michael and Maria Kiley.
Thank you so much, brothers and sisters, for coming this morning and sharing with one another. Thank you for participation today. And we'll close now with our prayer. Thank you.
Thank you so much for the guidance. The names of Gary.
And I wish you all a great day today. God bless you. And see you tomorrow. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone.
God bless you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. Tyler. Thank you, Dr.
Thank
you, Dr. Vivi. Have a great day.
Thank you.
Friend, have a great day today. Sharon,
Thank you, Tyler. Very special.
Tony, have a great day.
Good to see you.
Nice to see you. Michael Hara, have a great day. Bismarck and Jenny, have a great day. Rosalita, have a great day today.
Peter,
Nice to see you.
Good morning.
Hi, Tom.